Hi, grade 7. How are you? I hope you are well and you are doing well. The lesson today is grammar, conditional sentences type 2. We use conditional sentences type 2 for unreal or imaginary situations which are unlikely to happen in the present or in the future. As we know, conditional sentence is built of two parts, if clause and main clause. Here, look at these two sentences. First one, if Ted had a motorbike, he would ride it to school every day. Second, if I lived by the beach, I could go swimming every day. First sentence, if Ted had a motorbike. The verb had, it is a past simple of have. If Ted had a motorbike, this is the first part of the sentence, if clause. He would ride it to school every day, main clause. If clause, I use past simple. For main clause, I use would plus infinitive, would ride. Second sentence, if I lived by the beach, I could go swimming every day. The verb lived, past simple. I could go, here could plus infinitive, here go. The rule of conditional sentence type 2 is past simple in if clause, would or should or could plus infinitive in main clause. This is the rule about conditional sentences type 2. I can give more examples. If I had enough money, I would buy a bigger flat. Had, if clause in the past, would plus infinitive means would buy. Another sentence, you could get that job if you took my advice. If you notice here, I say main clause first, second I use if clause, but the meaning will not change. If you could get that job, you could get that job if you took my advice. The rule is here. Here you can notice, you can see the rule. Could get in main clause, took past simple in if clause. Again, the rule for conditional sentence type 2, in if clause I use past simple. For main clause I use would or should or could plus infinitive, present. Down here there is not. We use if I were you. Here we use if I were you to give advice or express an opinion. This means what? We know, as we know, for singular in the past I use was, I was, he was, she was, it was. But here, because if conditional sentence type 2 unreal or impossible, I change. I use were for all. If I were you, I wouldn't listen to my friends. If I were you, I will not be you. Impossible. So here, when you the sentence is impossible, you use were for all pronouns. If I were you, I wouldn't listen to my friend. We use were here to express your opinion or to give advice. More examples. If I were you, I would take it easy. If I were you, because here also the impossible. If I were you, I would take it easy. Same rule. Past in if clause, past simple in if clause, and would or should or could in main clause. So I hope you understood. Here down, complete the sentence with the correct form. I hope to do it, and I think it is easy. Also for worksheet, there is activity about conditional sentences type 2. But please do it and send. Thank you.